What if I told you that one of the most iconic party houses of the 20th century just hosted the wedding of the decade? Yeah, Tom Holland and Zendaya, aka Spider-Man and MJ, reportedly tied the knot at Beaverbrook, a place where Winston Churchill chugged whiskey and Elizabeth Taylor probably broke hearts. Let that sink in. A venue that hosted World War II strategy sessions and Marx Brothers marathons is now the backdrop for a Spider-Man star's wedding. That's not just a party, it's a collision of Hollywood's past and present. Now, I'll admit, when I first heard about this venue, I thought, another celebrity mansion? Yawn. But wait, this isn't just any mansion. It's a 160-year-old neoclassical wedding cake house that's basically a time capsule of 20th century drama. Lord Beaverbrook, the original owner, wasn't just throwing parties. He was curating cultural moments. And now, Tom and Zendaya are adding their own blockbuster chapter. Personally, I think that's wild. It's like if your local dive bar suddenly hosted a Marvel wrap party, except this place was the Marvel of its time. Let's unpack the guest list for a second. Timothée Chalamet, Robert Downey Jr., Kylie Jenner, all under one roof? What's fascinating here isn't just the star power, though. It's the generational mix. You've got OG Hollywood royalty, Downey, sitting next to Gen Z icons, Chalamet and Kylie. From my perspective, this isn't just a wedding. It's a microcosm of modern celebrity culture. And honestly, it makes me wonder, what does it say about us that we're obsessed with who's sitting where at someone else's wedding? But here's what really caught my attention. The rooms are named after former guests like Ian Fleming and Charlie Chaplin. Imagine booking the Rudyard Kipling suite, and suddenly you're sleeping in the same space that inspired The Jungle Book. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just a gimmick, it's a storytelling masterstroke. Every corner of Beaverbrook whispers, you're part of history now. And for a couple like Tom and Zendaya, who literally live in fictional universes, stepping into a real-life historical narrative? That's gold. Oh, and did you know Beaverbrook has its own private cinema, the UK's first, supposedly? Legend says Beaverbrook and Churchill watched war reports there. Now, it's got plush couches and curated film programs. A detail I find fascinating. The cinema's redesign was overseen by directors Alan Parker and Hugh Hudson. So, when Tom and Zendaya partied there, they weren't just in a room, they were in a legacy. It's like hosting a party in a museum, except the exhibits are still alive and kicking. And then there's the Spider-Man connection. The couple filmed scenes for Brand New Day near Beaverbrook a year ago. Coincidence? Maybe. But what this really suggests is that they're weaving their personal and professional lives into the venue's DNA. That's not just clever, it's strategic. Every time someone Googles Beaverbrook wedding, they'll also see Spider-Man filming location. Talk about free marketing. But let's zoom out. Why does this matter? Because Beaverbrook isn't just a venue, it's a metaphor. It represents how the elite rewrite history to suit their stories. A crumbling estate becomes a five-star hotel. A World War II strategy hub becomes a celebrity playground. And now, a Spider-Man movie's fictional grief, remember that Aunt May funeral scene, intersects with a real-life celebration. This raises a deeper question. In a world obsessed with curated narratives, are places like Beaverbrook the ultimate flex? A way to say, our love story is so important it deserves a UNESCO-worthy backdrop? Honestly, though, what I find most intriguing is the secrecy. No leaked photos. Total silence. In an era where every latte gets Instagrammed, Tom and Zendaya's privacy feels revolutionary. And Beaverbrook's history as a wartime secret keeper? Perfectly ironic. If Churchill could hide D-Day plans there, you better believe your wedding pics aren't escaping. So, what's the takeaway? Beaverbrook isn't just a wedding venue, it's a character in the story. A 160-year-old reminder that the rich and famous don't just live their lives, they stage them. And as someone who watches way too many celebrity analysis videos, I can't help but think, is this the future of fame? Not just living in the spotlight, but building your own historical monument to stand in it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Because if there's one thing Beaverbrook teaches us, it's that history isn't just made, it's performed.